right, we're gonna try a little ghetto phone in the cabinet video, but got some new additions to the artwork today. Just got back from dinner after a lovely tattoo session with my dear friend Carrie Kahn. You can find her on Instagram, Carrie Rose, Kerry Rose, I believe, at Carrie Rose is her Instagram. Check her out. She's a fantastic tattoo artist. Anyhow, after doing tattoos all day and after getting tattoos all day, a woman gets hungry. So we went and had some sushi. And this is just some good old classic saran wrap, which holds in any like plasma leaking, from this fresh wound. But I'm about to ditch the bra and put back on my badass muumuu dressy thing. So let this get some air and breathe. But anyway, I thought it might be fun to share in the unveiling. Oh, and it's all nice and moist. So I thought we were going to be coloring in. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to show you the drawing. So I thought this is the drawing. This is the sketch that I did to sketch out the color scheme plan. But as you can see, there was already like a flower, and there's already like a yin and yang, and there's already like a butterfly. So there's already some tattoos on this arm. But we decided to sleeve the arm out. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's keep this PG. We decided to sleeve it out, which meant coloring in the background, right? So now we first did the foreground. And now, oh my God, look at those. They're fucking awesome. And now we're doing, with a tattoo, you gotta do the foreground and then do the background. Okay, so, all right. Oh, these look so good. So, it's funny because, yes, love, today I thought we already did this mountain, we already did these trees, we already did this sunrise part, and we already did this spiderweb on the elbow, and I thought that we were going to start coloring in this ocean horizon situation. But do you see those little leaves that are growing out of this tree branch that turn into seasons change growth? Anyway, at the top, they're going to turn into the fall leaves. At the bottom, it's like winter time, and then it's spring, and then it's summer, and then it's fall. So this is going through the 4 phases of the, that is literally pieces of my skin. That is skin goo. That is ink and skin goo on my face. Okay. Anyway, I thought we were going to be coloring in some blue, but we wanted to put some leaves in there behind the butterfly so that when we start filling in the blue ocean, the blue doesn't drown out the butterfly because it's blue. So anyway, we had to put in the foreground before we can do the background. So I told Carrie that I wanted the leaves to be the shape of maple tree leaves because I grew up in Oregon, and this tattoo has a lot to do with where I grew up and where I'm from and my roots and stuff. And you know what? I'm going to wash it because that's what you're supposed to do when you take that thing off. It gets all the plasma off. Anyway. Oh, it's so slippery. Let it breathe. So there's like little black bits all over the sink. So anyway, hope you guys don't mind this like super unprofessional, winging it, impromptu style video, but I want to make more content for y'all and say hey and share more things that I find interesting and fun and whatever. Yes, baby. but I gotta stop because my man needs me. But anyway, yeah, so we've been working on this tattoo for a long time, man. Oh my God. We did the branch. First we did all these beautiful sacred geometry bits. Then and then we did like the branches. And then we colored it in. And now we're doing the background. So this has been years in the making, this beautiful sleeve. But it's always fun when you like in your mind, look at that badass freaking elbow spider web. So cool. Anyhow, it doesn't hurt at all, by the way. Yeah, it feels great. Totally painless. But hey, you go through the pain once and then you have the artwork forever. It's kind of like buying an expensive painting. It's really hurts that one time, but then every time you look at it, it makes you smile. So anyway, it was interesting. It's always interesting when you have an idea in your mind of what you're going to be working on or what you're going to walk away with that day, tattoo wise, and then have it be something totally different. Like when you're just getting like a tattoo of a thing, like let's say you're just, what do I do an example? Let's say you were going to get a tattoo of a flower and you're going to tattoo it right here. You know that you're going to go in with no flower and you're going to come out with a flower right here. But when you're working on a sleeve, low power mode. When you're working on a sleeve, it's so different because it's a process and it's a progress and there's so many pieces to it and there's so many, like today we made leaves. Today we didn't color in the ocean at all. But anyhow, we're getting there. So I've got some leaves that are maple leaves. And I kind of like that maple leaves kind of look like pot leaves. So we did some that look a little more skinny. But if you've ever seen maple leaves, you know that they look anywhere from that to that. So the ones on the lower part of the arm down here, they're going to be bright green. Look at this one. So we'll color it in later. Gosh, this is a very painful area in here. So I'm like, can we just like make the tattoo stop? Right, like there. But look at this. She stenciled out several maple leaves, after looking at photographs of different maple leaves. And she made a couple different varieties for me. Some with the little pointy, jagged edges, and then one that's a little more like the traditional maple leaf you see on like maple syrup. But we're on our way. And now I've got some shoulder tat. And oh my gosh, I love how these leaves look, like how they like cap off my shoulder. This one will stay tattoo-less. I love asymmetry, but God, that looks so neat, right? And the ones up here, y'all, are going to be in the fall colors, like orange and red and pink and stuff. So the ones down here are going to be bright green, and then these ones are going to be like fall colors. So super pleased with my new ink, and still a lot more to go to color in all of this background. But it's going to be neato when it's all done. So yeah, just thought I'd share my work in progress. And now it is time to ditch the bra, because if being done for the day is anything, it's being able to take off the bra, right? So fuck that shit. I have a ritual where I'm like, I don't feel like I can chill until I can take off the bra. Once there's no more bra, we're chilling. We're chilling. See? And now I've got this dope dress that I got at a clothing swap that covers up my fresh tattoo, because I don't want that tattoo out in the sunshine. Know what I mean? I'll probably be wearing this dress for the next week just to keep the tattoo out of the sun, because it is June and I'm in East County and it's warm over here. And the sun feels very hot on a fresh tattoo. It hurts. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this little work in progress unveiling video. I will be back with a lot more stuff for y'all soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for stopping by.